Attention, attention, attention. This is the Townnet B of the day. I'm your net controller, Teen number 9, Yankee Uniform Echo. If you're around and would like to check in, please come in with your call sign phonetically. Reminder to all that the net is being recorded for training purposes. You may begin.
Vignette number 4, Lima Echo, India.
Check in, check in, check in. Anyone check in? Check in.
Unit number 4, Sierra Hotel Golf.
Yacht number 2, Golf Echo, India.
Unit number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf.
Anyone else? Anyone else? This is the B of the day. Come in, come in, come in. This is the Town AP of the day. If you're around and would like to check in, please come in with your call sign phonetically. Go, go, go. Okay, well, one last call. Check in, check in, check in. Well, let's begin. Okay, so everyone, you guys are not newbie, so you should be looking at the line and you see I posted a picture. What do you think it is? Let's go. Tier number 4, Lima Echo, India.
Vignette number 4, Lima Echo, India. Yes, John, I haven't looked at it yet. I'm looking at it right now. I see a bunch of X and O's. I think it has something to do with like the doors, like Sajan was talking about all the doors and I'm not sure at all. Vignette number 4, Lima Echo, India.
Okay, well, at least you associate it with something. That's cool. Tier number 4, Sierra Hotel Golf.
I associate it with tic-tac-toe. The game. But I don't know what the 8 extensions are around the outside. Probably the doors. And I think the middle one would be the central, the center palace, possibly, with the main, like the general answer, and then the other ones coming out the side are like the single divs for the different palaces. So you can just do one three div for the center, and then you can just do a single divs, like a single drop of the div cups perhaps for each one, rather than a whole full 9 stones type thing. That's my guess. Unit number 4, Sierra Hotel Golf.
Pretty good. You're getting very close. Tier number 2, Golf Echo, India. number 2, Golf Echo India.
Team Yacht number 2, Golf Echo India. Hi everyone, Sujong Gijong. Sorry about that. I think having a little bit of Zello lag. Yeah, looking at the picture you posted online, that I mean, I also thought very complicated tic-tac-toe at first. That looks like yeah, it looks to me like a full layout or one way to lay out that diagnostic grid that we talked about before. It looks like you checked the major luck of each room there. And you've got the results sort of coming out from the edges rather than scribed in each individual box, but it's still very, very simple to read there. I'm curious whether in this instance the X's or O's are standing for the positive, in which the other one means. But yeah, I will be super curious to hear what else is going on here. Team Yacht number 2, Golf Echo India.
Good. You're close too. Yes, the X and the O is the X is the yum and O is the young. It's easy to type too. Team Yacht number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf.
Team Yacht number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf. Well, Sajwan, good day, by the way. I would say this looks like when you're dividing for each room to see if there's a problem or not, like you've been teaching us in the last couple of nets. And the X and O's that are leading from each box would probably be the see, think, and feel for when you're testing each individual block that could represent a room or could represent a particular area within the house. And yeah, it's all a part of the Divin system to check to see how clean is your house after we finish cleaning, and to see if everything is good or what else we need to be focusing on. I like how you put the X and the O's that's coming in a line that's either coming away from each box that will represent the see, think, and feel. That's a clever way of putting it down. Back to you, Team Yacht number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf.
Oh, very good. Yes. Let's see if anyone else want to check in. The warm up has completed. Let's go. Anyone want to check in? Nobody. Okay. Okay, let's begin then. Well, you guys are kind of right, but this is actually something new. Every day you wake up, and how do you know if your house is in whatever condition? Do you need to clean up, right? It's like you look at the house. Oh shit, it's dirty. So today I need to vac the floor, or I need to mop here and there, right? See it. So before anything, when you wake up, you can do a simple div, and the div here is about the center palace. So you can do the div easily and just jot down the 3 results. And we're using 3 coins. Okay, 3 coins. Okay, so you mark the coin, right? And then you start diving. You ask the god to check up. So you're asking for the center, the heart of the house, which means the major luck, right? Like how the house is doing right now. If the house is doing good, I don't even need to check, right? Like I don't need to continue. If there's something wrong or potentially wrong, then I might want to check up. So here we go. You have 3 coins. And what you do is you take the coin in your hand, or maybe you, like if you want to be stylish, you can use those turtle, right? The turtle shell. And then you drop them. So the way you drop them is like you go put it down on a line, like from left to right, you draw a line. Okay, so they're like in a line. And then you just record them as is onto the 9 blocks. And you will do it row format, so it goes horizontal, right? So first div on the top, second div on the bottom, and then third div on the lowest, right? So you have 3 drops. So there's nothing to think about. It just drop down the coin and record. Now the reading part, we talked about it before. If you see a positive, it's a circle, negative is an X, right? So you jot down those elements and you read it like this. If there's a 2 positive, it's called a yang, a positive. 2 negative is called a yum, right? And if you have a triple, it's called a sing. The triple means something like it can be okay, but if it's like a triple yang, right? Triple positive, it means that it's okay, but it's going to be bad soon. But if it's like a triple negative, it's like it's okay, but it's changing to the good side soon, like that. Kind of like that. So what you want to do is you want to jot down these elements. Now, if you look at my example, the first row, yang, yang, yum, right? And then yang, yum, yang, and then yum, yum, yang. So you read it like this. It's a positive, positive, and negative. Very simple, right? So the decoding is like how we did last time. First one is the God see, like at a glance. And then the second one is the God check up, right? And what he think after checking the details. And then the last one is the feeling. Is it good or bad? So here is like, okay, I look, it's good, no problem, right? I check, it's like good too. So both are good. But the God is like, I feel something's not good. So what does that mean? That means something might come to me later. Now I'm all fine, right? Now nothing's happening, but something in the future might come to attack me. So what I do is from here, I will check the 8 doors. Okay, so starting from the lower right corner, that door, right? The northwest corner. You start from there, and then you do 1 div for that, and then you record it, and then you go all the around. So working to the left, and then all the way around the clockwise, right? And now you have a 1 div for each door, right? So you just need to look at anything that looks pretty bad. So in this case, we spotted a 2x, right? A yum on block number 4, which is the east corner. So you kind of highlight that. And there's also one at the south, right? There's a 2x right there. Otherwise, everything looks pretty good. There is also a triple yang, which means like that might turn bad, right? So we kind of mark that too as well. That is the west and the southeast corner. Okay, so the actual bad problem right now is in the block 4, right? So this is the bricking door, right? And then the view door. But if you look at it this way, right, the 8 doors, if you look at it this way, you count the D1, D2, D3 like that. Now, if the D4 having issue, and then 5, 6, 7, and D7 having issue, okay? So the property of the problem is like, it is like D7, it has a bleed, and D4 is a yield issue, right? So you might have a yield coming and you might have a bleed. So the attack might cause some kind of luck bleeding or some kind of thing, bad stuff might happen. So in conclusion, it's like there's something yi that will affect your thinking, which might lead to you having an accident or something like that. That might happen, okay? Now you can read and interpret, and then div again to ask the God. And now you have pinpoint the problem. And of course, the 8 doors, right? You can always apply the actual 8 doors to find out, like, hey, maybe it's this part of the house, that part of the house, that kind of problem. But now looking at this, it's like very quickly, within like 5 minutes, you can do a diagnose of the house right now. So when I wake up, you do this, is my house clean? Is my house okay? Is my house under attack? Right? Now you know. Okay. So tier number 4, Lima Echo India.
Tinyet number 4, Lima Echo India. Yes, Sir John. Yeah. So I feel like this is a good way, especially you're doing doing things in the house improvement stuff, and then before you do it, like you want to check to see any E-crap there to deal with, and yeah, I kind of don't. I get the part where we toss the coin and the X and O's, the yum yum and stuff like that. But the rest, I get the logic. I still gotta like go over it one more time. Yeah, Tinyat number 4, Lima Echo India.
Well, that is no problem. You will eventually get it. The center 9 blocks is very easy, right? You just like get the coins and lay out a line, and then you record. So very simple. I think it's the 8 doors that confuse you because you don't understand them yet. But it's okay. We'll go back to that later. Tier number 4, Sierra Hotel Golf.
Tier number 4, Sierra Hotel Golf. Yeah, I think I get it. Although, yeah, I'm not really sure what else the 8 doors represent apart from the directions. But I guess the main one is the Central Palace div, and then you can see from there whether it's working on the see, think, or feel level. I guess that's another component to it, and then see whether it's like on the reading that you've got on there. It seems to be the feel level is the one that's where there's two yums. Does that mean that would affect that the general reading would be about that level of the feeling level? Tier number 4, Sierra Hotel Golf.
Okay. The main thing is the Center Palace. The 8 doors in this example, right? What we call the 8 doors is actually we're just using the 8 directions to represent 8 categories or even 9 categories of E-crap. Okay, so you find out which one have problem, right? Which is the one with the 2x, and then you put a square over it, and then now okay, I'm looking at this point, and then it tells you, right? This is like whatever stage issue. So because of that stage issue, it equals to that kind of E-crap. So you're kind of like pinpointing the type of E-crap or type of problem that you will face, right? Like in this case, we are good in the first 2 rows, and then the last row tell me there's some problem, right? That's not good. So that means in the future, it hasn't come yet, right? So the potential threat that might come to me has these properties. And so I'm kind of aware of that. Then I can maybe write a full or ask the God to look out for me or whatever, right? So I can at least prepare. But now the threat is not here yet. So I don't need to go around and cleanse the house because I know the house is okay, right? So the main point is you get up, you spend like a few minutes, and you can diagnose, is your house okay? There's nothing about where that threat is, like nothing. We're just asking the God in general, is the house okay? Like you go to, let's say you have a security guy at home, right? So you wake up, you ask that security guy, oh, how's it today? Anything happen? Like that. If he say nothing happened, you don't need to, worry, right? But if he say, oh yeah, there's something happened, like then you need to like really go into, oh, what happened, right? Then we have to check it. But yeah, so at least, when you wake up, you go to your God and ask the God, anything happened to my house? Anything's wrong, right? Like that is the question. Tier number 2, Golf Echo India.
Team yacht number 2, Gulf Echo India. So then, taking off of that, is this similar to that general diagnostic divination, where like you do the center one first, and as long as that one's good, everything else is fine? Or is this something where you really do need to go like category by category, and then if there is a yum that turns up, you then like go into finding out more information about it, like maybe even running the 8-door divination that we talked about before. Yeah, so is it like you check the center one first and then you have an idea whether you need to continue, or is this something that you go through the whole thing as best practice? Taking out number 2, Gulf Echo India.
Well, if the security guys say there's nothing wrong, why do I have to check? Right? The whole point of this is, remember one word, easy, right? So you're spending like a few minutes or even seconds to just get like a very brief idea when you wake up. Is my house like okay, right? So the God tell you okay or not. That's it. That's basically all it is, right? So if your house is not okay, like here, right, it might has a potential threat, then I might want to check. But if like all 3 rows are like no negative, they're like all like young, right? Then I don't even need to do the 8 doors. Why do I need it? You only do that when you need to do that. You don't have to do everything all the time, okay? Keeping it simple, right? You only do it when you need to do it. And the God doesn't always like like when they say there's something wrong, it doesn't always mean like you got attacked or something. It could be like, you're just yipping, or the energy is not clean, whatever, right? It can be like that too. But the God is letting you know, do you need to be aware of the house? Do you need to look into the house? That's the main question. Tier number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf.
Tenured number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf. This is a pretty cool, clever system, Sajwan. It feels like I have like little cameras in each room or each part of the house where I could just peep or have a look and see what's going on, like a little mini radar system monitoring everything. I'm trying not to overthink it and associate too much with the previous lessons that Gay mentioned about the 8-star 8-step system as well. But this is really cool. I'm excited about it, and the fact that it's a lot more quicker and easily deployable, because sometimes you might be tired or just feeling a little lazy and you just want to check up on your house quick. And also it seems like I don't necessarily need to have to clean the whole house. I can use the system to see exactly where it needs cleaning or where it needs reinforcing, because usually if I'm cleaning, I just blindly clean in the entire house. And I don't have to do that. I could just focus on one area because everything else is fine. So this is pretty cool, pretty nice. Back to you, Tenured number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf.
Okay. So you see we have 8 blocks all around. Okay. So if you count from the lower right block, that is like you can call it D1. Okay. Move to the left, D2, and then to the left corner, D3. Go up, D4. Center, D5. Go back to the top left corner, D6. Move to the right, D7. Move to the right, D8. Move to the bottom, D9. Okay, there goes 9. So you can see with the div, you can get like an answer for each around the center. How do you know the center is screwed? right? How do you know the center have problem? Well, when D3 and D7 both are infected, like they both have issue, then you have problem in D5 because D3 is when things go into the ground and D7 is when it goes out. So when the in and out is being blocked, then D5 is screwed, right? The center. So it's automatic. Like when you see D3, D7 have issue, D5 is busted, right? So yeah. Um, so yeah. Team yet number 4, Lima Echo India. Do you have 3 coins around for a test?
Tinyat, number 4, Lima Echo India. I don't think I have 4 coins around. Let me check. Like what type of coin do I need?
Well, it can be any coin, but usually we use those Chinese ones. They look better. Anyway, I forgot to say, if you don't have coin, you can also use the div cup. Okay, but you're now using one of the div cup, and you will toss 3 times. So that way you will get the yum and the yang. Okay, so they can go to the altar and borrow a pair of div cup, and you can use your sifu, or you can use the landlord. Right? You connect to them and tell them to check the house and give you a general reading of the center palace. So usually, if you have landlord, you will ask the landlord. So you ring the bell to the landlord, right? And then first you use the pair of div cup or the coin. The first question is you want to ask, "Are you ready?" Are you ready to give answer? So if they say yes, then we continue. So let's start with that. Okay, so you take a pair of div cup, you will get like drop 1 time. If you get a yang or sing, right, that means it's ready. So let me know if your landlord is ready. Back to you.
Yes, Ajahn. I gotta sing.
Okay, so now we'll begin. You will read out your result as you go, right? So when it's your turn, you will drop and read out the result. So it will be like this. You take 1 cup and you drop, and then take it back and you drop and take it back and you drop, kind of like that. So you're dropping 3, okay? And after that, you will drop another 3 and then another 3, okay? So you will report like this, like yum, yang, yum, yang, yang, yum, like this. Okay, so let's go.
First one is yum. Gotta yum again on for the second one. Third one is sing.
No, you did it wrong. You did it wrong. There's no sing. What are you doing? No. Okay, listen again. You are using 1 div cup, not 1 pair. 1. Okay, there's only a yum and a yang possible. Okay, so you throw that 1 like the half piece. You throw it 1 time, 1 time, 1 time, and so you read it like yang, yang, yum, very fast, right? And then you drop again, yum, yum, yang, and then you drop again, yang, 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 like this. Okay, you're dropping only half. You're not dropping a pair. Do you get it?
Oh, okay. Just one cup only. Nah. All right, I got it. Let me try again. Let's see. I got a yang, yum, and a yang. That's the first 3. Yum, yum, and yang. I do 3 more.
Yes, we are missing the 3.
Yum. Yum. Yum.
Okay. I repeat. Top row, yang, yum, yang. And then yum, yum, yang. And then yum, yum, yum. I have posted the chart online. Okay? So now, if I read this, right, it will mean that at a glance, your house is fine. But upon checking, it's not good, the inside. But the God feel that it will get better. Maybe like you're still tidying up, right? So yeah, a lot of ye crap, and whatever shit. But it will be fine. Okay, if I read this and I look at what Lei is doing already, like he's tidying up the house, throwing a lot of shit, right? So the inside, the chi is of course very chaotic, not good right now. But later when he is done, it will be fine. So do I even need to go check the other things? I don't. Right? Because it's so obvious that it is going to be fine, right? So I don't need to worry. That means you don't need to do more. Now, if you do this when you wake up, right, immediately your mind is like, okay, whew, my house is safe. Do you get how you read it? Back to you.
Yes, John. So I kind of get it now. So the top row is like you look into it, like, and then the second and the third one is like how you feel. So that's the overall result. So yeah, so it's kind of like the God's looking at it 3 times, and that is the result of everything. So everything is gonna be fine at the end. That's what I kind of got. 10, yeah, number 4, Lima Echo India.
Let's try Sheng. Number 4, Sierra Hotel Golf. Do you have a diff couple coins around?
Yes, Joanne. I just did a reading as well, and I can post the photo of online if you like. But I got first row, yum, yearn, yum. Second row, yum, yearn, yearn, and third row, yearn, yearn, yum.
Okay, I jotted down. So yeah, you see the first row say at a glance, it's not really good, but upon checking, it's good and it will be good. So it is good, like the outcome. So that means, yeah, the God look at it and something's not good is there. Probably he fixed it already as he comes out, and there you go. The result is good. You don't need to worry, right? So there's no need to dig into more things. You see how easy it is, right? When you get up, this is how you do it. Do you get it? TN number 4, Sierra Hotel Golf.
Yeah, that's super easy. So the third one is about the. Did you say like the future? Is that as well what it's about? I think that's what you said. TN number 4, Sierra Hotel Golf.
The third one is what the God feel. Okay, so usually feeling is about later, right? So it's like I looked at your house right now and there's like something not good here, but there's no more inside. So later it'll be fine. So probably it's like, imagine like your chart, it could be like this. There's a ye crab, but the ye crab dead already, and we checked in, there's no more ye crab, and so you'll be fine. So probably like it got shot by the altar, like that. Back to you.
Okay, yeah, that's good to know. So the feeling is also related, like it's a feeling about like from now onwards type of thing. It'll be okay. Just, or how far ahead does that extend? Like until tomorrow type of thing?
Well, you're diving for the day, right? So today, this morning, you wake up, you div. That's basically what the god sees. So, yeah, pretty much like that. It's not like forever, right? So the god was mostly telling you, do you need to look into your house today? Is there anything happen, whatever, while you're sleeping? You know, like that. So you wake up, you do a div like that to check up on the house. Um, okay, let's go to tier number 2, Golf Echo India. Do you have a div?
Team Yacht number 2, Gulf Echo India. Yeah, I was kind of following along as my Siahongs were doing theirs. So I have 3 rows. The first one goes Yearn, Yearn, Yearn. The second row goes Yearn, Yearn, Yearn. The third row is Yum, Yearn, Yum. Which, if I'm understanding correctly, makes sense for where I'm at. Back to you, Team Yacht number 2, Gulf Echo India.
Oh. Okay, now we need to check. Now we need to check. Okay, so this is a good one. At a glance, the god is like, something's bad happening soon. And then checking inside, something bad happening soon. So it's not here yet. It's actually something later, right? So the god is like, the feeling is like, oh, something's not good later. Okay, so you're not screwed, like, because it's a sing, right? So it's like it's okay. The sing implies the okay, but the okay is like more to the bad. But it's like, yeah, something bad might happen, might happen, might happen. It's kind of like uh, you have a those bridge that is made out of like a rope, and they they put some board over it, you know, and then the rope is kind of like tearing up, right? So kind of like that. So you can actually check now. So you will start from the bottom right corner, okay? And then you work your way all around. So you're gonna do 8 div, and you're gonna let me know as you div. You can tell me the result. Let's go.
Just to clarify, Sir John, the first div that I do for each box in the grid is 1 coin or 3. Team Yacht number 2, Golf Echo India. Back to you.
You do the same 3 the 3 coins, but 1 toss for each box. Okay, so you have like 8 toss to do.
Okay, the first toss is Yearn, Yearn, Yum. Second toss, we have Yum, Yum, Yearn. Third toss is Yearn, Yearn, Yearn. Fourth is Yum, Yum, Yum. Fifth toss is Yearn, Yum, Yearn. Sixth is Yum, Yum, Yearn. Seventh is Yearn, Yearn, Yum. And eighth is Young Yum again. Back to you.
Okay, everyone, we have posted it online. You can see the result. So now, what is the problematic location? Well, immediately you can see all the double X, right? The double yum. So we put a box around it. Okay. So the block two, and this is called what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Block six. Okay. So mainly those two. And also block three has a sing, but almost to yum, right? So that we can kind of like put an underline instead of a box because it's not really a threat. The other one looks good, so we're pretty much pinpoint to two blocks that is having issue. Okay, let me take a picture. Okay, so we have a D2 issue and we have a D7 issue. Right? Yeah, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So D2 and D7, right? So D2 is a ghost problem or Luther's kind of problem, and D7 is like bleed. Okay, so something that sucks away your luck and also make you bleed out. And another hint is at the D3, D3, right? So that one is almost bomb because it's like triple yum, so it's going to yum, right? So D3 is something outside, and well, it also relates to the Jing issue, like the Yu and Jing issue, right? Something that screws up the mind, something that comes down from the Yuns and give you ideas. So ideas that is like negative, right? Make you bleed, things like that. So it doesn't seem like you have a human attack. It seems like you have something related to like a ghost altar issue that makes you bleed right here. So D2, D3, right? Ghost altar coming down to you, and D7 making you bleed. So your luck is being damaged, something being damaged by the ghost altar. So that seems like the yeep that you have accumulated before. Can you do one div with the 3 coin and let me know if that is the case? TYT.
Hangout number 2, Gulf Echo India. I'm so sorry, Sujan. I was having an issue with my Zello and I missed most of your last response. If you could repeat the gist of it for me, back to you.
Oh, mine. What did I say? Okay, so I posted the picture of the result, and the problem is in block 2 and 7. So D2 is the ghost problem, right? Something that sucks away your light, and D7 is the bleed. So you have that issue, and also something suspicious at D3. So if you combine it together, it seems like something from the ghost altar coming down that will cause you to bleed. And ghost altar is like your mental stress and all the yip, right? That comes down and make you like something bad will happen. So I want to ask the god to confirm so you can like do one toss with 3 coins and then get an answer. So the question is it like the bad thing? Is it related? Is it pointing to something from the ghost altar coming down that will cause luck bleeding? You can do three. Three is okay.
In that case, I turned up Yearn Yum Yum.
Okay. I have another guess right here is that you have a ghost problem trying to cause accident.
I've turned up Yum Yum Yearn. Back to you.
Okay. So D2 could be like a something like that sucks, right? So we're thinking here is like the D2 issue is the old items that is causing you to have bad luck. That like D7 is manifest, right? So the old stuff at home that is not going away yet, causing you to like lose the light and have bad luck happen.
Aha, we have Yearn Yearn Yum.
Uh-oh, cut off. Okay, let's try again. So based on the first div, the first two row is a triple yearn. So nothing is actually happening. Is a sing right there. So the god is still telling you you need to focus on dealing with the old items because they are actually causing bad luck, causing things to happen. So yeah, that's the answer you got today. So do you get it? Back to you.
Yes, you, John. I get it. That makes a lot of sense for the position that we're in, and honestly, it's kind of what I suspected when I first saw what was going on. Like, yeah, everything's fine for now. Yeah, that's about where we're at. Tinyat number 2, Gulf Echo India.
Yeah, and you see this method, sometimes you can detect an attack coming in. So, for example, if you guys wake up and then, well, during the night, you guys had like a super big episode of pain or whatever, and you want to see is like, is it a new attack or whatever, right? Now you can use this one. Ah, tier number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf. Do you have some result? Have you been doing a chart?
Tenured number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf. No, Satran, I've been struggling to follow. I was hoping you could have walked me through it. I have my 3 coins and I'm just a little confused a bit. My apologies. Brain is moving a little slow today. So I have to ring my bell to connect to my landlord, tell him just check the house for me, and then I live. Is that the correct step? Back to you.
Okay, take 3 coins, ring the bell at your landlord and say, I want to like check up on the house, right? The major lock, the center palace, and then you ring the bell, right? And then you do one div, like throw the 3 coins in a line, and you read that out. So that is for, are you ready to give info? Okay, so just that.
Just to be certain how I'm reading it, Sajran, I'm putting what the 3 coins, each coin will represent one of the blocks for the first row. Back to you.
No. We're not talking about any blocks. What are you talking about? I didn't say any block. I just say throw the 3 coins and read them out. Okay? Just throw the 3 coins. You're asking a question. Are you ready to give info? Read me the 3 coin. Don't go too far ahead. Okay?
Okay, my first div is it is a yum. My first div is a yum.
Oh, what do you mean a yum? 3 coins. Read 3 coins. You said a yum. That is 1. 3 coins.
Oh, my 3 coins would be yang yum yum.
Yang yum, right?
Yes, Adrian. I'm gonna do the second toss now.
No. What do you mean second toss? What are you doing? Why are you walking before I say anything? Oh my goodness. Your landlord is not ready. Cheng, focus. Do what I say. I am leading, okay? You're doing too many shit. Okay. Again, I ring the bell at your landlord. Inside your heart, you close your eyes and you say, I want you to check up on the center palace of the house and give me a div. Ring the bell and then open your eyes, drop the 3 coin and read it to me.
I got yum yum yum.
Is yearn. Okay, the way you say it is so hard to listen. The yum and the yearn, the difference, right? Yearn. Say it again.
Oh, apologies, Adrian. Yum yum young.
Not young. It's yearn.
Young.
Say churn. Churn. Yearn.
Chung young.
Better. Okay. Ring the bell again. Urge your landlord to check up and ask again.
Young yum.
Okay, yum. That's a sing, going to positive. So we can go ahead. Okay, now you're going to do the 3 rows. Okay, so you toss and you read me 3 rows. Let's go.
Tossing out Adrian. The coins are saying yum yum.
What are you doing? You read me 3 rows and now you read me 1.
Oh, I have to div 2 more times. Gotcha. Gonna div 2 more times, Adrian. Young. Young yum.
You know what, Cheng? I cannot hear your yang and yum difference. You know, like it sounds like you have yum 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 for everything, but I'm not sure. Am I right? Like it seems very fishy the way you say it. So just read me like positive, negative, right? It's easier to listen. Go ahead again.
Should I start from the first row, Sergeant, and just div all over again?
Do you remember the past result?
Yes, the second line would be positive, positive, positive. The third line would be positive, negative, positive.
What about the first one? Is it triple negative?
No, I believe the first one was negative, negative, positive.
Okay, so we have negative, negative, positive, triple positive, and then positive, negative, positive, right?
Yes, Ajuan.
Okay, so based on this result, you can see the last one say there's nothing wrong, right? It's a positive. So you don't even need to dig in more because the God says there's nothing wrong, right? So why do I need to look at it? So the first one say it's bad at a glance. When the God checked, it's like it's a thing, so it's okay, but something bad might be there, but it's okay, it's fine. So most likely your God is going to take care of the problem because he checked. So it's like, yeah, there was a problem, but I dealt with it. So kind of like this. So you don't have to worry. Okay, do you get how it works now? Back to you.
Yes, Ajuan, I get the process now. It's actually a lot more easier than I actually thought. For some strange reason, my mind wasn't getting it, but I got it now. Back to you.
Okay, that's very good. Let's go back to the top. And you can let me know, now, do you get it? What you feel and so on. Let's go to your number 4, Lima Echo India.
Yes, Sajjan. Yeah, I'm starting to have a more familiar with it. Yeah, I kind of I get the process, but interpreting it, I might have to like go over a couple more times each day. Hopefully, I actually get it. But yeah, I'm getting more familiar with it, the process and everything. Tenyet number 4, Lima Echo India.
Yeah. And here's an and you can div for the car to see if the car is dirty as well, right? So you send your landlord or your sifu to the car and then back to the coin and you div, right? So same idea, right? Remember the first one is asking, are you ready to give me the info? If they're not, then you have to ring the bell again to make sure they're ready. When they're ready, then you start doing the 3 diff. So you can do like this 1 diff for the car and already know, do I need to clean up the car? Right? Sometimes you don't. Right? So sometimes it's like you send a guard over to do a checkup, and the guard's like, yeah, there's a piece of garbage, I'll pick it up for you. Then it's like, yeah, there is something, but you don't need to worry about it, right? Because he knows. So doing a div also allows your guard to have a chance to spot some minor issue and fix it for you. So you don't have to do it. Tier number 4, Sierra Hotel Golf.
Unit number 4, Sierra Hotel Golf. Yeah, I think this is it's a quick and easy thing to do in the morning. I've just got to get my discipline so I can do it every day. and it's something I can do. Maybe I can just do it as part of my morning routine. I was wondering about with Gaze div. You said it was D2 and D7, but when I look at the picture, it's the one you highlighted on the top of the square of the central palace was the D6, wasn't it? Like the one that had a yum yum yum. The one directly on the top. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm wrong, but D7 is on the right corner, isn't it? So I was just wondering, is it because it bled over from D6 into D7? Is that why it was a D7 issue? TNet number 4, Sierra Hotel Golf.
I sent you a picture online. Okay, that is the 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is a D7. Yeah. So we're working on the 8 doors, but I just replaced all the name with the 1, 2, 3, and these are taught before related. Remember there was a time we talk about Teen Moon, Daewoo, and all that, right? So it's related to that idea. So like here, when you see 1, it's like at the Yun Sun. 2 is at the Ghost Altar. 3 is down to the local, but not yet into you. And 4 is when it goes into your energy body top. 5 is into your heart. 6 into the bottom. 7 out the bottom. 8 to reality. And 9 is going back up to pre-heaven. So that's how it is. Tier number 2, Golf Echo India.
Yacht number 2, Golf Echo India. Yeah, I feel like I get it. I'm definitely gonna need more help understanding like how the doors correlate to issues that might be going on when I connect to them. So thank goodness you're online all the time. But other than that, I feel like it's pretty straightforward. I'm looking forward to using this. Yacht number 2, Golf Echo India.
Yeah, doing it every day and posting it online by typing is not so hard now. Right? Just X and O and type 9 thing, and then you have a general idea already, right? So yeah, senior number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf.
Tenet number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf. I am definitely excited about this method, Sajran. It's a really cool way to pinpoint stuff that we can't actually see, so we know exactly where the issue is. Like Gay and Shang Sia Hong said, are definitely going to need a little bit more practice in interpreting it. But seeing that it's related to the 9-star theory, it shouldn't really take me that long to pick up. It's just the process was just throwing me off. I was like, what is going on? Oh. But it's definitely a very quick and easy method to deploy to figure out what's going on. And I'm happy that I have another tool in my kit to be able to communicate with the cord to do different tasks. So I'm really excited about the upgrade. Back to you, TNet number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf.
Yeah, and this method, you see, we're diving the center palace because now you know what that is. Right? So we're doing the center palace. But if let's say, oh, today is really a bad day, like all 3 is yum and yum, and you're like, oh shit, Now I'm worried. So you want to find out like the 8 doors to see what kind of problem. So it tells you, okay, there's like maybe there's a demon around or whatever, evil god around, something like that, right? So you found out that problem, the threat, right? And then I will do like the repeat of this, like the center palace, the 9 blocks. I do a repeat of that 8 times. So now I have 8 more things around that center, right? Okay, so I found out the yi crab, what kind of yi crab. Now I'm finding out where it is. So you have like the 8 blocks around, and then you kind of see which block has like a really bad situation right now, right? So you can kind of chase, because at a glance around the house, where is it? Right? At a glance, which is the number 1 row, right? So if the row number 1 has a double yum, that is where the yi is right now. You see? Right? At a glance, where is it? Here, 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 right? Like that. Now, if you cannot really see it at a glance, the yi might be hiding. So it will be on the 2nd row. So the 2nd row has a double yum. The yi is hiding over there, right? And sometimes if you look at the 3rd row, if the 3rd row is yum, it means that spot is like it's about to be busted by the yi. So the yi is about to attack there, right? So it might turn out not good, or maybe it's attacking. You never know. So, but now at least with the 8 thing around it, right? We know which block it is. For example, it's in like the south west corner. Okay, so it's at the southwest corner of your house, right there. So you see, we pinpoint the direction of where it is. Like we know what the thing is, we know where it is. Now you can go kill it. Right, there we go. Right, this is the eyes, right? Like as an exorcist, this is your eyes. Your God is going around to check. This is your eyes. And some of you might think, oh, I feel myself so useless. I cannot see it. And so, you know what? A while ago, right, there was this inspector coming to my house to check for the water damage. The guy don't just use his eyes. He took a camera thing that like infrared or something, like the thermal or something like that. And he was like looking into the walls, the pipes and everything. That is his div. That is the div, you know, the thermal camera. So with that, he can see it. That is his God, right? For us, it will be this thing is our God, right? So we chase send the God to go around, to fly around the palaces and chase the yi crab to see where is it. It is exposed outside, or is it hiding, or is it like about to enter there, right? Now we can chase that thing. Once we can find that thing, we can like, okay, now we know this is the block. We go there, and then we're gonna like, okay, this is the yield. We go there, we burn a yield busting fool. Boom, and the God just know what to do. Boom, it's done, right? You kill the yield like that. So there you go. Really fun, huh? Yeah, wow. Okay. Actually, it is already time's up. So 5:37 p.m. right now. We'll end the net here. 73 to all. We'll see you back online or on the net tonight. This is TY9YUE. It's clear.
Tinyet number 4, Lima Echo India, clear.
Tinyet number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf, clear.